everybody. It's RM here from Positive Fandom, from the Burnettwork, and from Roman Empire Matters. I'm here to talk about a film that I just fell in love with called Land of Bad. And boy, is Land of Bad so good. You have to see this film if you like action. Honestly, I haven't seen anything like this recently. I am so excited by this film that I actually went and saw the film twice, everybody, twice. I enjoyed it so much. The film is about a young soldier who ends up being a tag along with a bunch of elite tier one operators. Yes, Liam Hemsworth plays this soldier who has to tag along in an unexpected trip, and it is a trip that is kind of life changing for him. It has a lot of consequences in regards to what happens to him. The movie also co-stars his brother Luke Hemsworth and Russell Crowe, as well as sort of the operator on the other side of the communications, who's speaking to him and guiding him. And ironically, Liam gets a lot of guidance along the way. He's not supposed to be on this trip. I'm not going to say too much more about it, other than just to say that this film has everything you want in an action film. It doesn't leave you empty or feeling like you've missed out on stuff that should be in the film. It really is very satisfying to see what they've done with this film, because it's perfectly balanced with everything you'd expect. And of course, here's a picture of Russell Crowe, who really is on the other end of the line helping out Liam Neeson's character. And that's the one thing, we right away get these likable characters in Land of Bad. The entire team is incredible. You're really behind these guys, and they're very, very kind. As one of my co-reviewers has said, Russell Whitfield, they're very kind to the character, this young soldier who isn't supposed to be on this mission. And certainly, I do enjoy seeing these great relationships in the military. Here's another one of the operators who knows that the Liam Hemsworth character is not really supposed to be there, but they kind of need him. Here's Vito, who plays Sugar in this film. It's such an incredible character. You can't help but love these men. They are incredible. There's Liam there in another shot. And of course, there's Vito with Liam. And I loved how they worked together with Vito, essentially guiding Liam. It's, kind of passing the torch from one person to another, from one with less experience to the person with more experience. And I think that that's so important for us to see going forward in so many shows like this. We certainly love to see things like that. And it shows how much work they put into this to make it look so incredibly good. Also wanted to say his brother is in it as well. So it's Liam and Luke Hemsworth who both star in the film. Um, and they are wonderful on the screen together as well. We've seen them, I think, maybe once or twice together. But these likable characters that we see, it's just absolutely wonderful. There's excellent acting in this. Everybody understands that they have a role to play in the outcome of this particular story. It is a great story as well. I just love how they put everything together, this mission, and certainly Liam learning and growing as a soldier in this was absolutely incredible. I think that's so important when you are making a story, that you do feel that the character has grown there, and we do get a sense of that as he progresses in this journey. There is another operator there, and of course, the production design, I just wanted to mention, here's kind of the team together. They are so well balanced. They're so kind to him. And I think this does reflect so many of the operators that we see now, this incredible job that they do. We certainly can't pretend as if this isn't a sacrifice. And it certainly does emphasize how wonderful the men who do this job day in and day out, what they're doing, what they're challenged with, and what they're sacrificing for us and our freedoms. I think this story is stellar, and it certainly does shine. And I think it's inspiring. It's definitely something that's very patriotic. I love it. I think it's so incredible how they've portrayed them. I also want to talk about the production design of this film. The production design is wonderful. The way everything is staged, the way it's filmed, there's some sort of production skills that are on from IMDb that I have here, the director, obviously, and some incredible shots that we see. This wasn't anything that was easy to do. It must have taken them quite some time to do this. I think we definitely see the benefits of the effort that was put in by professionals who know what they're doing, who are giving us the action that we want to see for those of us who love action like myself. And for many of you here who do love action films, this is packed with hardcore action and some brutal scenes, some very a lot of fight scenes. All of them are amazing. Some of them I liked better than others. And some moments, which I also mentioned to you all when I saw Sound of Freedom, there were even some moments where I thought they weren't going to get out. In this film, I had that same feeling where it didn't feel like like anybody was going to get out, but I did like the film very specifically because it wasn't full on doomsday like The Terminal List where everybody perishes, yet at the same time everybody did not survive. There was a price that was paid. Somebody pays a price. And that's the payoff oftentimes is that we know that there is a cost to this freedom. There's a cost to these operators going out, risking their lives, trying to keep everybody safe, trying to do things like this. There's always a cost. And I love that we saw that in this film. Certainly, it was very, very amazing. The other thing I was going to say is it seems like all of the men, the good and the bad guys in this film, are very attractive. And certainly, I think that is the bonus for those of you who like men and like to see them conditioned. Uh, it is absolutely filled with smoking hot military men that it's just wonderful eye candy. These guys have conditioned their bodies to be top-notch soldiers, and you can tell the work that they put into this, the level of fitness. It is so important for us to see things like this in film so that we can believe they've prepared, that they spent a lot of time getting ready to do this mission, and it shows. It pays off in the end. We have a spectacular film that I think is worth for anyone to see. The film is called Land of Bad. It stars Russell Crowe and the Hemsworth brothers, along with a bunch of other very talented actors. I recommend it 100%. In fact, I liked it so much, guys. I saw it and went and saw the film twice, once right after the other, because I enjoyed it so much. And I hope you enjoy it too, guys. Do check out Land of Bad. It's playing in theaters now. And let me know what you thought of the film. Sure hope you enjoy it, guys, like I did. So please remember, guys, no matter where you are out there in the galaxy, always remember to please be kind. Take care, everybody.